Welcome to the 2011 Abingdon Kiwanis Spring Forward Membership Drive. J.W. Hornsby here. I can't be with you in person, I'm afraid, because I've got some business travel this week, and so I'm doing this by video to launch the membership drive. So let's get rolling. What we're going to do is this year's going to be a 6-week membership drive. We're excited to do this, but we want to make it fun as well. The reason we're doing this is Jack and I were going through the membership roster, and we found that a full 1/3 of our club is over age 65, which means we've got some great veterans, some wonderful experience that we've been using. But if you fast forward 10, 15 years, we're going to need some new members. So that's the reason we're doing this. So let's take it seriously but have fun at the same time. We've got our 6 captains lined up, and in alphabetical order we've got Ken Bailey, we've got Carol Brunty, and Bob Craig, and myself, and Alice Nida, and Mickey Tyler. So there's 6 captains. We've already got the teams lined up. Today what we're going to do is, after we break up shortly, we're going to have the teams work together and trying to come up with strategies, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So as I said, we're going to go 6 weeks. We're going to have a contest to make fun of this. And the way it's going to work is each captain is responsible for how they go about reaching people. That's the part of it, is it's up to each captain to decide how they're going to go after individuals, companies, and do what. And the way the point system is going to work is that each person gets 1 point for a contact. You call somebody, you speak to them about Kiwanis, that's a point. If you invite them to a meeting, that's 3 points. If they come to a meeting, that's 5 points. And if they join Abingdon Kiwanis, that's 10 points. So you just simply keep track of the points totals. The captains will be responsible for reporting that every week in, and we're going to keep tally of it. And at the end of the time, the winning team is going to be somehow served or have a great favor given to them by the losing team. So there'll be something at stake here. We want to make sure that everyone really puts a full effort into it. And so what are you going to do? How to reach out? Again, you want to try to reach people at work, maybe go to different businesses in town, maybe even go door to door in some parts of the business park perhaps. It's up to you and up to the captains to decide how to do it. And so you may mail things out, you may just make all phone calls. It's really going to be but I think at the end of the day we're going to have a good time with it. We're also going to have a prize for the number 1 and the number 2 top finishers in point totals each at the end of the time. So we're going to have that today. Each captain will be given materials to be given out, so they'll have samples of the newsletter, they'll have materials from Kiwanis, so you'll have all the materials that you'll need. So I'm going to close with a little bit of a challenge here. The name of my team is going to be Hornsby's Hound Dogs. And I brought some samples here to show you that this is a challenge to all you captains, because I'm going to win that top thing. Our team's going to win. This is what the team member looked like before they got on my team, and this is what they're going to look like when we get out there trying to go after some members in town. So we're going to be the winning team, I promise you. So let's make fun of this, have a good time, and we'll go after it for the next 6 weeks and have a good run with it. So that's the launch of the Spring Forward Abingdon Kiwanis Membership Drive.